Well, so it's obviously a difficult way to end that game, but you guys pushed so hard in the second and third periods to get tied up again, and you came so close. Just comment on the way things ended, how much you guys struggled in the beginning, and then how you tried to make up for it.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of shooting ourselves in the own foot at this point to start games on weekends, and it's almost like we got to get punched in the face first in order for us to get engaged in the game. And yeah, it was a good ending and good momentum for going into tomorrow night. But like I said, we just got to figure out those starts.
I know you've had some Friday night start struggles before, but did this feel like there was a little bit of rust from a week off, or from just kind of or overhyped because of kind of where things are in the standings and the importance of this, or did you feel like you had a reason why that started the way it did?
We could sit here and make up with all these excuses, a week off, senior weekend, all the families in town, this and that. But, every team goes through it, and there really is no excuses. It's kind of just got to worry about ourselves and stay in the moment, just like Coach Strand is trying to help us stay in the moment, taking it day by day. And like I said, we finished the game strong in the way we wanted to. We just got to carry that momentum into tomorrow night.
What did you guys feel like you were when you made your push, and it was a 1-goal game? Was there any frustration out there, or what was kind of was he making good saves, or were a lot of tips just going right over the net, going wide, things like that another millimeter it might be in the net or something? But you just talk a little bit about what you thought kind of the difference was there. What's the difference between scoring and not scoring in those situations where it is that close?
Right. And that's why hockey is such an amazing sport, is that it is a game of inches. And we may have outshot them double, but at the same time, they were opportunistic on their chances and capitalized on our mistakes. And even though we had our chances, it's just how hockey it is. It's funny. It's just, sometimes you'll get those lucky bounces and sometimes you won't. I mean, just how it is. There really is no excuses. And we just got to learn from it and come ready to go tomorrow.
When you kind of look at where things are with the standings, I know you kind of just probably are going to say you're worrying about your own game and yourself, but the way this is so close and so crunched up, and can you compare it to previous seasons? I know other seasons you've played, it's come down to the last weekend of the year, so obviously this year is going to be no different, but there's so many teams involved. Does that make it easier to look at yourselves? Does it make it more interesting to look at the totality of the standings? How do you kind of approach this last 2 weeks?
Yeah, I mean, it's like you said, it's anyone's to take right now, and it's whoever wants it most in the end. And it is going to come down to the last game, and we kind of shot ourselves on our own foot tonight, and we're going to have to figure out a way to get that one back. But I mean, yeah, I've never really experienced it this close before, and last year was pretty hectic of a way for us to win it. So, we have guys in that room that have been on championship teams and a lot of veteran presence. So, I think we'll be in a good spot coming in tomorrow night and next weekend. So,
good. Okay.
Good. Sounds good. Thanks, guys. Good to see you guys. Yeah, sounds good. Thank you.